Welcome to Phase 2 of your Project-Based Inquiry Learning Experience, Investigation in a PBIL Challenge. The goals for this phase are to develop greater content and skill understanding via a PBIL learning experience, to understand how to use online learning tools to communicate and collaborate effectively with course participants, and to understand how content and assessment can be integrated within a PBIL experience. Quick overview of assignments for this phase. There's a total of 6 assignments for a total time of about 6 to 8 hours. During this phase, you'll have the opportunity to experience PBIL as a learner through the Roto Recovery Vehicle Challenge. You'll get to channel your inner middle schooler and act as an 8th grader as you participate in this experience. You're going to focus on specific PBIL elements such as elicit, engage, explore, explain, and evaluate. Please review your pacing guide for an idea of how to complete Phase 2 and what assignments should be completed on what dates, and how to make sure that you stay on target as you complete these 6 assignments over this next phase. Many of these assignments are extremely collaborative, and you will need to be sharing data and plans with your course mates, so it is very important that you stay on target as you work through this course. The first assignment you will complete is assignment 4. During this assignment, you will be introduced to your RRV challenge. Then you will participate in an interactive demonstration using video where you will complete a predict, observe, explain sheet. This sheet does not need to be submitted. It is simply a guide to watching the video and having you participate in an introductory or engaging activity as you move further along in assignment 4. Please keep this sheet for your records, but do not submit it online. For Part B of assignment 4, you will complete a must-about activity with your RRV, and you will learn more about it through your assignment 4 directions and instructions on the site. Assignment 5, 6, and 7 are going to be your introduction to your investigation. These assignments altogether should take between 60 and 90 minutes. The first part of these assignments, assignment 5, is going to be design a roto recovery vehicle experiment. You are not going to actually engage in the experiment in assignment 5, simply design the experiment, post it into your forum as an attachment, and ask for feedback. Once you receive feedback on your experiment plan, then you'll move into assignment 6. You will revise that plan on a different assignment sheet or experiment sheet, and then actually conduct your RRV experiment with an appropriate variable. Each group will be assigned a variable, whether you will look at wing length or paper clips. The assigned variable will be listed in the assignment instructions. Once you have completed your investigation and filled out your experiment sheet, you're going to submit your experiment sheet in a Dropbox. This will not be shared through a forum, so you'll have the opportunity to share your plan in the forum in assignment 5, but then your actual experiment that you complete, which will include your procedure, results, conclusion, will be submitted simply as a Dropbox file to your instructor. Once you have done that, you will move into assignment 7, where you will post your data. In addition to posting your data in a table format, you're also going to provide a causal mechanism for results. This should just be a best attempt scientific explanation. It's not an exact answer, and it is okay if your answer is incorrect at this point. Again, this is just a best attempt or a guess of why your data might have come out this way. In assignment 7, as I mentioned, you will be posting your data in a table. The icon you should look for in your forum to post your data in a table is as located here. It is a grid format, and you just simply can post your table by clicking on that grid in the toolbar on your forum post. Assignment 8 and 9 are moving a little bit up in complexity. Each assignment should take about an hour, and they will review assessment and content integration. We're going to specifically look at science content integration with regard to force and motion science, and then also math connections to the RRV challenge. Some of these videos might be rather long, but feel free to pause the video and then return to it at the appropriate time. You do not need to watch these videos straight through. You can scan through them to return to where you have stopped watching. As you are watching these videos, you will be completing practice with motion storyboards, so you will actually need to print out these motion storyboards before you begin to watch the videos. You will complete your assignment as you're watching the first video, the net results, and then you're going to submit your motion storyboard as a file in your Dropbox. And you can scan this as a PDF, or if you do not have a scanner, you can simply take your phone or a camera and take a picture of it and then upload it as a JPEG file. So there's two different ways. You can upload it as a PDF or a JPEG file. So make sure that you're aware of this and you have some sort of access to a camera or else a scanner to be able to upload your assignment for assignment 8. In assignment 9, we're going to look at assessment, how it's integrated into a PBIL unit, and what sort of products you might develop as part of PBIL. Phase 2, advice and tips. With 6 assignments in such a short period of time, it is very important to stay on task and keep pace. Make sure you plan time to create your experiment plan and then time to actually run your investigation or experiment. You will need some materials for your investigation, such as scissors, and you'll also need to print out the template of the RRV. You may also need paper clips. Make sure you gather these materials ahead of time and make sure again you have some time to run the investigation and create the plan. For the long videos, you may take a break. Make sure you either carve out time to watch them or else, as we said, take a break and go back to them. And also for these videos, make sure that you have the appropriate motion storyboards printed out and either a camera or a scanner. Review the instructions for each assignment. They will let you know what variable you're testing and how to interact in the forums, which assignments you submit in a Dropbox and which assignments you submit as an attachment to the forums. Also, feel free to contact the instructors with any questions. And most of all, good luck and have fun.